Welcome to Money Majlis. I'm excited to bring you today a conversation with one of the most inspirational banking leaders of our times. A man who has led a microfinance movement in India from the front and has grown a small microfinance company to a top 10 private bank in India. But before we hear that amazing story, here is a commercial break.
Money Majlis is proudly supported by Aqua Now, the premier crypto as a service provider, now building in partnership with the top financial institutions in the Middle East. Discover more at aquanow.com.
Money Majlis is brought to you by E&, a global technology group.
Money Majlis is brought to you by Intellect Design Arena, driving digital adoption in banking and insurance.
Money Majlis is brought to you by Live Digital Bank, powered by Emirates NBD. Trust and innovation combined.
Money Majlis is brought to you by Network International, the leading digital payments technology company in the Middle East and Africa.
In Money Majlis today, it is my pleasure and privilege to host the founding chairman and CEO of Bandhan Bank, Mr. Chandra Shekhar Ghosh. Chandra Shekhar Ghosh is India's foremost proponent of financial inclusion and inclusive banking. While his initial expertise was in working for and founding not-for-profit enterprises, he established one of India's fastest growing universal banks, Bandhan Bank, which today has 35 million customers, over 6,000 branches, and an asset book of over $15 billion. During his time at the helm of the bank for 9 years, Mr. Ghosh spread the reach of the bank across the country and ensured that those who deserve formal financial services are never denied of the same. He is regarded as a change maker, a transformation agent, having been instrumental in changing the lives of millions of people. Mr. Ghosh has a master's degree in statistics and 2 honorary doctorates. Mr. Ghosh is on a personal visit to Dubai, and thanks to the courtesy of his host and my friend Joydeep Sen Gupta, I managed to get 60 minutes of his personal time for this interview with a legend that is Chandra Shekhar Ghosh. Mr. Chandra Shekhar Ghosh, welcome to Dubai, and it is my pleasure and privilege to be with you today to talk about your amazing life journey. We will talk a lot about that, Mr. Ghosh. My first question today for you is about the amazing journey of Bandhan. In 2001, Bandhan was an NGO focused on extending microcredit to marginalized women, right? By 2010, Bandhan had become the largest microfinance institution in India and the largest non-deposit taking microfinance institution globally. I was amazed to read that you were actually by 2010 the largest microfinance deposit taking institution in the world. By 2015, which is within 15 years of becoming an NGO, you received a universal bank license from the Reserve Bank of India, the first microfinance institution to do so, and the youngest. And I believe you beat 24 other institutions in getting the license. Today, 2024, Bandhan Bank is a top 10 private bank in the country. All of this in a space of 2.5 decades or less. Truly a very inspiring story of the institution and also of yourself, Mr. Ghosh, leading this journey from the front, right from the beginning. My question to you, Mr. Ghosh, is what has been the vision that has been driving this extraordinary growth? And what is the journey that you envision for the bank in the coming years? So let's start with your vision. What was your vision in starting the NGO and then, the microfinance institution and then the bank?
The 20 years before, I was in a NGO worker.
Yeah.
I worked NGO. I got the chance to travel across the state of Bengal,
Mm-hmm.
different corner. I saw the life of the people,
Yeah.
how they are managing their business.
This was West Bengal we're talking
Yes,
about,
West
right?
Bengal.
Yeah. Yeah.
And but regularly, I observed in the one thing which have been changed my idea.
Mm-hmm.
One is there when I go to the daily market
Yeah.
and early in the morning,
Mm.
some person has come
Mm.
and given a 500 Indian rupees to the vegetable sellers and fish sellers and collect upfront 5 rupees.
Mm-hmm.
And again, the person is coming to the evening
Mm-hmm.
and collected 500 rupees.
Okay.
I surprised on why the people are paying 1% half a day, which is calculated 700% above as the interest rate.
Amazing.
I said that why they are paying on that.
Mm-hmm.
Then I asked them,
Mm.
why you are paying in the 700 percent interest to this person?
Yeah. Yeah.
And they are surprised after listening.
Mm.
No 700%, I given the 5 rupees.
Mm-hmm.
And I realized about it. 5 rupees means the people are not calculate the interest rate. It is in simple or compounding, not anything.
Mm.
They are only seen that the 5 rupees is the interest.
This sounds small compared to the
small.
500 rupees. Yes. Yes.
So then they are saying, even they are saying that, sir, the 5 rupees, this person is coming to my business place to give money 500,
Mm.
collect from my business place.
Mm.
I have not any cost
Correct.
to go to the bank.
Mm. Mm.
No bank in our country to give the 500 rupees even to us.
Correct.
Even not in 5,000 rupees, they will not give us.
Mm.
So this person is given. Even if we go to the bank, I have the travel cost more
Yeah.
than 5 rupees.
Correct.
I have that the signature. I have need the papers. I
Correct.
can need the waiting.
It's the
everything
convenience. It's
to
the
pay-
convenience and the access that they're
Excess
talking
on that. The people say that it is better for me to give the 5 rupees to him. He take everything he's care of.
Yeah.
I am getting the money. I'll keep my mind for business.
Mm. Mm.
And I'll happy. If you give me, I also happy to give you.
Mm.
I said, is it like on that? That means there is no formal financial system
Mm.
where the people can get the access of financial services.
And which year was this, Mr. Ghosh?
It's in 1999, 98.
As recent as that, in the last 25 years.
Yes. I hope that today also somewhere is there.
Mm. Mm.
That is my vision. Why not? I can be start
Mm.
to develop them
Mm.
instead of this money lender.
Mm.
If I take the loan from the bank
Yeah.
and given to these people even 1,000 rupees,
Yeah.
even it is in 2%,
Mm.
then also these people can be like to get,
Mm.
if it's a 2% in a month, the
Correct.
24% is there, that time they will be like to earn 600% of the earning will be retained in their hand
Mm.
without increase the volume of the business.
Yes. Yes.
And this type of loan, what they are taking,
Mm.
no, they cannot be like to scale the business.
Mhm.
Until they will not scale the business, they cannot be like to survive in future.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So that is the cause.
They're just managing the
left
daily
that.
cash flow with this business, with this lending, correct?
Correct.
At a very high cost.
Very high cost.
Yes. Mm.
So then I have been decided, why not? I can be start and give the very small amount to them, and gradually they will be like develop.
So you bought, your capital was from the banks? You borrowed from
we are
banks?
first to taken the money from the SIDB, Small Industries Development Bank of India.
Okay. And that's how it started. That's how Bandhan
That is
started.
the starting.
As an NGO or the microfinance institution?
Right.
Okay. And this was only in West Bengal? Certain
It's a-
districts or
Started
across?
with the West Bengal.
And multiple districts gradually? You grew across different
Yes.
places? Okay. And how many, so you got people to join you with a similar mindset, right? You organized a team of people with you to do the same, to get the same kind of thinking to come into action, right? So how do you manage that? How do you recruit people?
If you say that there is another time on that, there is 2-3 things I have been like to mention is
Hmm.
that as a NGO forming as a new, getting the fund is not that easy.
Correct.
I have faced a lot of challenges.
Hmm.
I have not that much money like to start it on that. And I go to the money lenders to take in money, 7.5% per month interest
Oh, okay.
to prove it in the eyes of the bank. You see that the very good business model.
Okay.
These people will be not eat the money.
So you
will return back.
got it. Got it. Okay.
So this is then second.
Hmm.
So from starting to 18 months taken the time, convince the bank to accept my proposal to give the money to
Like a proof of concept.
proof of concept.
Okay. Okay.
And
So
next,
okay. Yeah.
next when the money has come,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not getting the people
Hmm.
who will work with me.
Hmm.
And I have gone to every of the newspaper,
Hmm.
given a newspaper advertisement. No people are coming. Some people are coming as a senior citizen,
Yeah.
just a retirement
Mhm.
job they like to do.
Mhm.
Some that time that there is people applied in a postcard,
Mm.
not even the proper CB.
Yep.
And whatever the CB properly they have given,
Mm.
when they listen it, they what is job, sorry, and they are left. I'm not getting the people.
Mm.
I feel that the country is an unemployed is a huge.
Yeah.
So why I'm not getting them?
Mm.
Hopefully the people, whatever the people as need the job, I am not touching them. Then I have been very clearly decide couple of criteria. I need the people who are not in a first division.
Okay.
Only pass
Mm.
minimum.
Mm.
People is need. I will be like to criteria. The people will be come from rural,
Mm.
poor background, unemployed,
Mm.
and I got some people.
Okay.
And I have given a day-night training. All are fresh, no experienced people.
Mhm.
And I have given the day-night training to them to build up their skill, to understand the job and do it.
This is you yourself doing this, right?
Huge job on that. I have been done on that.
Mhm.
Yes. Even I have been done in that the Saturday evening I called them.
Mm.
Whole night I have given the training.
Okay.
Sunday whole day. And Sunday night I have been live.
Mm.
So this is the way, is a build up the team
Mm.
is also important because this the type of work nobody are known about it.
Correct.
If you go to this the formal education system,
They don't teach you
they
this.
do not teach in that type of on that.
Correct. Correct.
So we have need to this hand holding some support on.
Hmm.
And after the training, I out of 6 days,
Mm-hmm.
4 days I am in the field
Okay.
to see that how they are practice.
Mm.
We are like correct.
Yeah.
And again next training will be like to upgrade. So this is a way we have been developed the team,
Mm.
and the team have been now has been performed is very good on that.
Mm. So this is how it started and became bigger and bigger and bigger, right? So eventually, as a NGO, how many people did you employ towards before it became a bank?
No, if you see that at the beginning when I started on that, there is 3 people with me,
Okay.
including myself as a 4,
Mm.
and this is the way on that.
Mm.
And then gradually it has been like come on that this the number. But if you go to this, the now number is in bank. Only bank is a 78,000 people are working on that in a payroll.
What is the number today?
78,000.
78,000. So you're one of the biggest employers in the state of West Bengal.
Yeah, yes.
That's absolutely amazing. So during this process, Mr. Ghosh, you must have seen a lot of people's changing lives, people you lend money to, scaling up their businesses and becoming bigger and bigger and transforming their livelihood, transforming their lives and their families. Must have given you immense satisfaction. Are there some stories you can tell us about some real life, case studies that you saw yourself?
No, many of that.
Mm, mm,
If you see that today, as a bank, the total customer 3.5 crores.
mm-hmm,
Out of that, 2 crores are women.
mm-hmm,
This is no bank in the country,
mm-hmm.
but the more than 50% of the customer are women.
60% of women, yeah, yeah.
No.
Mm.
And we are focusing on that. This is an women focused on that.
So just for our listeners, 3.5 crores is about 35 million.
35 million.
Of which,
And
of which
20 million
million are women. Yeah.
women.
Okay. Okay.
And the women are the very nucleus,
Mm,
the family.
mm,
And the family development depend on women.
mm,
If women earn, the change of the life of the family is a different will come.
mm, mm,
So what we seen, even we are like to look it on that in the life of these people.
yeah.
Every month I have been met a couple of these customers. What they are doing and how they are done it on that.
You personally meet them.
Personally met. I one day met on that one of the customer,
Mm.
and she is in nearly Calcutta,
Mm.
suburban areas,
Okay.
the living on. And she said that the 12 years before started with the 7,000 rupees taken the loan from us.
Yep.
And she's a very interesting job on that. She said that she's assembling
Mm.
fan,
Okay.
and the couple of ladies are working under her
Mm.
and selling to the local people.
These are what, table fans?
No, ceiling fan.
Ceiling fans. Okay.
And this is a very natural and basic demand of the people on that.
Yeah.
And she is making on that. And then I said that, what is the today? And she said that I am now today, the 6,000 fans I am manufacturing in a year.
6,000 fans.
6,000 fans.
Mm.
So I am selling, this is 6,000 fan in the local of the Calcutta,
Mm.
suburban areas. And 20 women works under her.
Amazing.
So she employed herself.
Yeah.
She employed another 20 women
Mm.
and she is earning.
You're changing the lives of so many people.
Change of that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not only that, when I see that, the change of the life, you see, I was asking on that, the money is coming now, what you are doing.
Mm-hmm.
So my husband, I buy a one or two
Mm.
and giving to my husband to run it,
There's an auto rickshaw.
auto rickshaw.
Okay. Like a means of
And-
transport around Calcutta.
She said that I employed my husband and I getting the income as a rent of this auto
Mm.
in myself also.
Okay.
All happened in there.
Mm. Mm.
And he said that the 2 lakhs rupees per month income
Hmm.
she earning. So one of the women are earning in Calcutta 2 lakhs rupees, which is a very simple education,
200,000 rupees. Yeah.
200,000 rupees. This is
Yeah.
a very big amount. of
Yeah.
money.
Yeah. Of course.
No, they not like to
Yeah.
think in that line.
Absolutely.
So this is the change of the life.
Mm. And how many years did this happen?
If I say that the 12 years,
12 years. Okay. Mm.
if I come to that, then very interestingly, she asking me, sir, I am like to make a one fixed deposit
Mm.
to the bank.
Mm.
Yes, you can. 2.5 lakh rupees, like to fix deposit. I said, how much you have at the loan?
Mm.
She said that my loan is at 2 lakhs.
Mm.
I said, why you fix deposit
Mm.
2.5 lakh?
Mm.
You have take this money for the business, not take the loan from me.
Yeah.
The 2 lakh rupees you are coming as a loan.
Mm.
And she said, me, sir, this is a business. This is my capital.
Mhm.
I like to segregate on that. You see that what types of knowledge
Yeah.
they are gathered
Mm,
from this business.
mm.
I ask, are you know earlier about it? No, sir. I learned from all of you. You people are teachers. Second point is that
So on
uh,
that point, Mr. Ghosh, sorry to interrupt, is financial education part of the mandate for your employees?
compulsory
So they go and teach
group meeting.
group meetings.
There is a must. There will be every meeting,
Mm.
15 to 20 minutes. They will discuss about the financial literacy.
Okay. Okay.
I am coming on that point. So
Mm.
she asked,
Mm.
I said that what is the output? No, whatever the input I have given,
Yeah.
that's a very simple. But output, how they learn,
Mm.
and ask me, my sir, whatever the idea I'm like to make,
Yeah.
my daughter asked me to make it in the name of her father, means
Mhm.
my husband.
Yeah.
I said, yes, why? Well, because my husband age is in more than 60 years.
Mm.
Is a senior citizen.
Yeah.
And she will get that the 75 paisa more interest rate.
Mm.
For that is the cost.
Mm.
I have been again surprised, these women,
Yeah.
how they are conscious about the
Yeah.
income also.
She wants the best pricing from the bank.
Right.
Yeah.
Not only that, when I asked her why not, she said, no, sir. I said, why? Because this is my money.
Mm.
Why I like to put at my husband's name? Money, how the people, this level of the women
Yeah.
change the life,
Mm.
earning, conscious, developed,
Yeah.
and taken a right decision for their life. This is the change of the life has
Correct.
come of the initiative of Bandhan Bank on that.
It must be so
This is
satisfying.
feeling the proudness.
Must be so satisfying and so
More
proud for
more
you.
satisfying.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
20 women get the job.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's a multiplier effect in terms of the impact on families, impact on the economy, impact in the local, the village ecosystem, right? Now,
Even these women,
yeah.
purchasing power has increased.
Mm, mm,
Consumer demand has increased of this family.
mm. Now let me take you back a bit, Mr. Ghosh. Obviously, microfinance has many dimensions. It existed for centuries, but in an organized form since 1970s, catalyzed by institutions like the Grameen Bank in Bangladesh. Current global market size is about US dollar 250 billion globally. And India is one of the largest markets. I believe contributes to about 20% of that volume and growing actually at a faster rate than the rest of the world at 25% per annum. Now, Mr. Ghosh, some of the criticism leveled at microfinance are quite fundamental. One is that for-profit microfinance institutions can create debt traps for their customers. That's one. Two, they suffer from mission drift as they tend to focus on less risky and less needy segments, meaning you are go for safer and safer risk and therefore less and less needy customers. Research also shows that microloans do not always lift people out of poverty, and it might be better, some people believe, to channel capital into creating factories and goods that raise employment, which have a more sustained positive impact. How do you react to these points? These are, call it criticism, call it analysis. Uh, do you think the industry has to look at microfinance differently? Do you think that microfinance institutions should exist only for commercial objectives, or should they also look at equally at social and community goals? What is your view?
First, my views on that, microfinance is not only commercial,
Mm-hmm.
it is also social.
Okay.
Otherwise, it will be not long run sustainable.
Mhm.
So that is very clear.
Okay.
So, of course, this is an area where till now they are not penetrated in that way, where
Okay.
the people will be like to get the comfort to access these financial services.
Mm.
If I say that the commercial means sustainable,
Mm.
no, if service provider are not sustainable, no service provider will come to provide that service.
Correct.
And the poverty will be kill those level of the customer.
Mm. Mm.
We can be like to see both the side on that.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Other side, if you see that you are comparing on that, the both the thing is needed industry, like on that factory labor. Also, we have the criticism.
Mm.
They are not properly given a voice.
Mm.
That is there.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if I see that what the lady I have been mentioned
Yeah.
in here,
Oh.
she has the freedom. If she worked in a factory,
Yeah.
she will be not in her life to earn 2 lakh rupees per
Yeah.
month.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why like to close this window?
Mm.
We can be open both the window,
Yeah.
how the people will get the employment.
Mm.
Then it will be better.
And you're developing.
I should be like to feel that the people should be think in that line way on that.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
And also you're developing enterprise, right? You're developing self-driven enterprise
Right.
as opposed to just employment.
Correct. Correct.
Hmm.
So it isn't more in a long run sustainable.
Yeah.
And there is no retirement in this life.
Mm.
There is no pension is required. I have been like to give it.
Mm. Tell me from your experience, do you see the children of the borrowers, your first generation borrowers, does the second generation continue their business or they want to go somewhere else? So, for example, the lady you talked about, doing 6,000 fans a year, do you think her son or daughter will take the business over at some date?
I given on that there is a very interesting on that. I uh, uh, went as a one restaurant in Dubai,
Mm-hmm.
and we are that is Malguri,
Malgudi, yes.
and then we are seated and taken a dosa.
Yeah.
Myself, my wife, and there's some girl is serving to us.
Yeah.
And girl is serving to us, and suddenly she come back
Mm-hmm.
and asking, "You are Bengali people?"
Mm-hmm.
With the Bengali language, yes,
Yeah.
we are Bengali people. Where are you from? She asked. We
Mm.
say that my wife said that we are from Calcutta.
Mm.
So I know you.
Mm.
To show me, I know. How you know me? I do not know, but I saw your face.
Mm.
My wife mentioned that I am the Chandra. Oh, sir, my mother
Mm.
taken a loan from you
Mm.
and running the business, and that return has given to me to study the university. Then I got the job in here.
Really?
This is the change of the next generation of the life.
Mm.
Not only this person, I have been many people I have met.
Mm.
And unfortunately or fortunately,
Mm.
I say that the country, even also non-country, I saw that.
Mm. Mm.
No. So this is an other side.
Yeah.
If the next generation are making a education in that level,
Correct.
and they are getting that the job of this type of job, this is the proudness for the
Yeah.
for the family,
It-
for the mother.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I hope that this contribution is a bigger
Mm.
and change the life not only this level,
Mm.
change the life of the next generation also.
Mm.
Many of them maybe many of them also continue their what in the business running by mother.
Yeah.
Will continue on that.
And maybe that becomes a bigger and bigger business, and one day, probably becomes a national business,
Yeah,
right? Who knows?
right.
Who knows?
Many of them have.
Mm. Mm. Now, microfinance lends to individuals, I understand fully. What about MSMEs? Do you also lend to small businesses? People who are already in a business, for example, and want a small loan. It's a fast-growing segment in India at the moment. Of course, we see low approval rates, we see rising delinquencies. There are challenges. But is this something Bandhan Bank is also doing?
Yes. We are also focusing on that the MSME
Mm.
because the Bandhan primarily focus
Mm.
on that the women empowerment
Yeah.
and employment generation.
Mm-hmm.
If I coming to this, the next point, employment generation,
Yeah.
MSME is a bigger opportunities to generate the employment. highest number of employment generated in India by the MSME.
Correct.
And MSME is growing faster way
Mm.
also. Indian economy is growing.
Yeah.
And MSME growing also the more than faster way on that.
Yeah.
Of course, some of the failure is there,
Mm.
but it is a natural cause on that, some failure.
Of course.
All will be not 100% success on that.
Mm.
If I say that whatever the mentioned lady,
Mm.
she is not in a MSME, I not say that.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, but if she can be like to go to the next level,
Mm.
she also like to confirm about it and that there's a form a company and make a on that.
Mm.
Many of the customer, I say that we have that there is a 2 crore, there is a 20 million customers.
Mhm.
Out of that, the 2 million customers,
Yeah.
we are graduated the last 2 years in the level of MSME.
So 10% of your base.
Yes.
Mm.
And they are formed a company.
Mm.
They are also running as a very better way on that. And their measure of their capacity to become a secured business,
Yeah. Yeah.
not in an unsecured business like on that, the microcredit.
Mhm.
So this is a graduation level.
Mm.
So from group to individual as a coming as an the MSME.
Yeah.
Another MSME already in the country, that also coming on that.
Correct.
And that also we are supporting to them. Gradually it will be like to increase and some of that will be expanded to across the country or multiple states.
Mhm.
That will be helpful of their business and also people will get the service on.
Correct. So, Mr. Ghosh, do you provide to these people non-banking services also? Things like accounting help or help in expansion, help in company formation. Are these things that Bandhan provides?
One point is as a bank, everyone have their account in the bank.
Correct.
This is compulsory.
Hmm.
Second point on that, when the MSME, their salary account will be the bank.
Correct.
That is next we are promoting. We are also educating these people, their family also have the account in the bank.
Correct.
These are the, but some part of that when they are graduating, we are seeing that there is a good opportunities of the business growing. They have a need in a trade license.
Yep.
We are suggesting them to trade license too.
Mm.
We are suggesting them for the PAN card.
Mm.
And we are collecting the PAN card and trade license to capture for their future growth on that. So that we are guided them and not like to, we are going to support them to do it on that.
Oh, okay, understood.
This is a good time for a commercial break. Here is a message from my sponsors. Do remember that our sponsors not just help us to produce this podcast, but also help us with the Money Majlis gift cards that are redeemed by our guest and by you, our listeners, for a number of consequential worldwide causes. So thank you, sponsors.
The financial world is changing fast. Institutions need to meet the growing client demand for crypto financial services, but they need a battle-tested platform to build upon.
AquaNow is a leading crypto financial services platform, powering incumbent institutions to launch crypto brokerage, payments, and remittance services for their clients, securely and at scale.
Be part of the transformation. Visit aquanow.com today.
The end touches your life
in more ways than you can imagine.
You want more tech,
more speed,
more convenience, more entertainment, more business solutions. EAN gives you all that and so much more. EAN. Go for more.
Parents teach their children to talk, to walk, to ride, to read. So why not teach them about managing their money? Introducing the all-new Live Light app, designed to teach 8 to 18-year-olds good money habits. A free and totally secure app designed for them that's always under your control. Top up their cards, set limits, assign tasks, and reward them with allowances. Download the LiveX app to open a Live Light account in minutes, and the first 50 dirham allowance is on us. Visit live.me today. Live Digital Bank by Emirates NBD. Trust and innovation combined. T's and C's apply.
Money Majlis is brought to you by Intellect Design Arena. Intellect drives digital adoption in banking and insurance. Leverage emac.ai, the most comprehensive, composable, and intelligent open finance platform for banking and insurance transformation. Intellect Design Arena.
The end touches your life.
In more ways than you can imagine.
You want more tech,
More speed.
more convenience, more entertainment, more business solutions. EAN gives you all that and so much more. EAN. Go for more.
But tell me, you obviously your focus as Bandhan Bank or any microfinance institution is much more on credit and less on other areas like savings and wealth management. Is that a fair, or an insurance, for example? Is that something that you want to expand into apart from just doing credit? I mean, you talked about fixed deposits, of course, but are you looking at venturing into wealth management products eventually, insurance, etc., etc.?
You see that now I am sitting as a chairman of the Bandhan Group.
Yeah.
Under this group as a bank, and we acquired as a mutual fund company, and we are also acquired as a life insurance company.
Oh, you're in your group itself. Yes.
So if you see that why this has coming on that, if you like to provide the financial services,
Yeah.
this cannot be like to only the credit service to the customer. You have like to provide all types of financial services
Yeah.
which is needed for the people life, and that will be like to totally, we can say that the financial inclusion for that family. So if it is a financial inclusion, there must be need on that insurance facilities.
So have you already started
Yes, already
distributing
started
these
on
products?
Yes,
Okay.
we have the insurance product, we have the mutual fund
Oh,
product.
excellent.
We are providing also.
So let's talk a bit about distribution. Now, clearly, delivering a microfinance product in a cost-effective and timely manner across a very wide geographic and socioeconomic spectrum that you do is a task which I think is more challenging than a traditional bank servicing, the mid-mass and affluent segment. What kind of innovation have you done in distribution that allows you to reach the grassroots so easily? What do you do differently from, the bigger banks?
Now, if you see that as a bank, what we are done, that is in our 70% of the network in a rural India, rural and semi-urban.
And how many states are you in India?
We are in the states, in the 35 states and union territory.
Okay.
So this is in one side where the people are more financially excluded. We are strategic plan on that, how we can provide these financial services of those areas more in a penetration.
So you're the first bank account for many of these customers?
Correct.
Or for most of these customers?
Most of them.
Okay.
Whatever we have the customer is a 35 million, they have the total of the account, their account in our bank.
And they probably never had a bank account before they came to Bandhan.
I cannot say no. They have some, but they are not maybe utilize it properly.
Yeah. So is it only a branch format to use? Is it always branches, or do you also have any other formats for distribution?
No, distribution is there. The really Bandhan Bank have been formed as a physical branch, which is now it's 6,300 branches
okay.
across the country.
Yeah.
So we are like to physical touch with the customer to understand the banking.
Correct.
And they would like to understand the service which we are providing on. And that is the first. And then gradually they are also can be like to open the account by online. They can be like to video KYC is possible. They can be like to access on that. And that is also possible. But if you see that the large number of population, the one kind of population which is the top level, they though have already account in other bank.
Yeah.
They are very much expert. Open the account by online with the video KYC.
Okay.
But in the large number of population, those have not maybe like to open the account, or they have the one account in some bank and not operate properly. They are not understand about it, how they can be open the account in online and video KYC. They have need to physical service provide to them. and gradually educate them about the digital services and others. And then gradually they will be like to also shift it on that.
Okay, understood. Now, Mr. Ghosh, you said earlier that a microfinance institution should exist not just for commercial objectives, but also very much for social objectives. So when you measure the performance of your frontline staff, your branch managers, your regional managers, what percent of weightage is for commercial objectives versus social? Do you have do you have key performance indicators, KPIs, that separate these two?
No, if you say what is the practice we have been done?
Yeah.
The practice is there, you will be provide 500 customers, not the amount of the portfolio.
Okay. So how many lives you touch?
You.
Yeah. Yeah.
How many lives you are touching? You said the 500 customers means 100 customers in a day, 5 days in a week. 100 customers means 4 group meetings in a day. Each group meeting, 25 customers.
It's always in group meetings.
Lots of group meetings.
Okay.
So in that sense, if he is not in a target for disbursement and portfolio outstanding, automatically it is not in a commercial target.
Correct.
No, we'll be like to focus on that customer service matter on that. In that way, we are like to make all that. This is a one part. Second part is that it's a depend on the management and leaders, no? How they look it on the very tough. It can be like to segregate on that commercial and social. Because of this service is a social service. So if you go to this very highly commercial, these people will be betray with you.
Correct.
So if you like to survive your service also, then also need to understand what is these people are like. And that is a social.
Understood. Now, do you measure customer satisfaction? Is there a way for you to track that?
Yes.
And how do you do that?
This is a survey happened on.
And you measure the scores by branch and by region.
Yes.
And you talked earlier about the fact that more than 60% of your customers are women. What about your staff? What percent are women?
This is a very tough question for me. Though as a microfinance institution was, that time I also tried. So my all customers are women. So why not my all staffs are women? No? This isn't very, very different on that. Once upon a time, I have been specially given the newspaper advertisement, only women recruitment.
Yeah.
I have not yet. After the who are even joined, I have given a special promotion. Then also I have not many more success.
Is the nature of the job, you think? Traveling around?
Yes. This is two things is there. One thing is there, this type of job.
Yeah.
The early morning to
Late
1:30 or 2 p.m.
Okay.
in the field job.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
This is in one part. I'm not saying that they will not like to do it, but when they are pregnant and many other issues.
Their families,
Families and
yeah.
issue.
Yeah.
Second natural issue, when they married, their father-in-law family are not allowed to do the job.
So the larger family will not like them to go out and do the job. So
that is also we have been faced many of this. The women have been dropped and not even come back.
So coming back to my question, so what percent of your staff are women?
I say that this is, if you go to this, the percentage, so wise on that 10%.
Okay. So it's primarily a male-dominated business and an industry.
Right.
I was listening recently to your sonic branding of Bandhan Bank, developed last year by the very famous music director Amit Trivedi. And, I'll just play it for my listeners because I thought it was a very uplifting tune and captures very well your core values, which I believe are empowerment, freedom, warmth, etc. Let me just play it for 40 seconds. Now, I thought this was a very innovative initiative, Mr. Ghosh. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And you recently also have a campaign with the cricketer Saurav Ganguly. Do you believe these marketing interventions help you to get more customers or to deepen your customers' loyalty to you?
I feel that there is a two way I am thinking about it on that.
Yeah.
One over that, your presence
Mm-hmm.
in the eyes of people
Mm.
is a very important.
And the ears of people with the music,
Yes.
eyes and ears both.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Second point on that, the banking business, especially
Yeah.
in the deposit part,
Mm.
has a trust of the people.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
And trust is visualized by the eye.
Correct.
No?
Yeah.
If you say that the one of the customer from the Calcutta asking me, the Mr. Ghosh, I visited in a Kargil
Mm-hmm.
and saw Bandhan Bank branch in there.
In a remote part of Kashmir, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
So when he said that, he felt that, oh, it's a bank is in total country.
Yeah. Yeah.
No. So one of the ad, maybe in the airport,
Mm.
have been showing, it's my bank.
Mm.
No, feelings has come, trust has come. This has been, brand have been like to accepted by the large number of people.
Mm.
That have been also helped to the bank for the business.
Mm. Mm.
That is, I believed on that. Second point on that, one of the very renowned personality in Calcutta asked one day, the Mr. Ghosh, why this hoarding is not in the bypass?
The billboard, not the bypass.
Billboard.
Yeah.
Which one? Your number of branch, number of,
Mm.
no, customer and number of amount of deposit.
Yeah.
They are changing.
Mm.
No. It's inspired me. And I passing the road,
Mm.
when I see this number, I understand about how big the bank.
Mm.
No. And this is my bank.
Mm.
So it is a different way, giving
Yeah,
the feelings to the customer.
Correct.
That is needed.
It builds trust, it builds loyalty.
Build loyalty.
Builds confidence.
It's a very important for that. But
So this sonic branding has worked well for you, you think?
yes.
People recognize the tune and understand it is
If you
Bandhan
see
Bank?
that the tune,
Yeah.
whatever we build upon that,
Yeah.
it has been given a spirit to the employees.
Mm-hmm.
When you listen,
Yeah.
no, it's an employee spirit has
It's a
come
very
alive.
uplifting tune. Yes,
No,
yes.
Listen, if a customer listen, their also spirit has come.
Yeah.
Entrepreneurial spirit we found in from this the major company.
Well, Amit Trivedi is one of my most favorite music directors. So I think you chose very well.
No, very good.
Now move to technology for a minute, Mr. Ghosh. Technology is starting to disrupt all parts of banking, and I'm sure it is doing the same for microfinance. Gen AI is developing use cases in building risk and fraud controls, automated services, call center, as well as personalizing solutions for micro segments. As Bandhan Group, you recently acquired a global IT firm, Genesis, which has strengths in AI, data, and cloud. Was your purpose to leverage these technologies more in the near future? And what kind of enhancements can we expect from your acquisition?
First, I say that this Genesis we have been acquired in a holding company level.
Yeah.
Not the bank level.
Like you did for the microfinance, like you did for the insurance company, as well as the...
No, insurance and mutual fund, another level of this, the holding company.
Okay.
And again, the upper another level,
Yeah.
where we are taken this, the IT company, which is that the non-financial service.
Got it.
If I see that the today,
Mm-hmm.
without IT intervention,
Yeah.
no business
Mm-hmm.
can be done.
Mm.
So this is very important
Yeah.
for the banking services, financial services is very important role playing by the IT.
Correct. Absolutely.
So Bandhan Group,
Mm.
normally, naturally, we know that it's a financial group.
Yeah.
This is the first time we are taken as a non-financial
Mm.
one of the entity.
Mm.
Under that, this IT services can be provide IT to the insurance, the mutual fund, even if it is a need to the bank, even it can be provided to others also.
So it's your captive IT company, which might provide services to outside companies in the future. But definitely all your entities will get IT services from this company.
It's not compulsory.
Hmm.
It's a depend on if they have a need, what their expertise this IT company have. And gradually we like to develop this IT company a different way, how we can be like to provide the IT facilities for others also.
Okay, that's very smart. You're expanding the group very significantly, right? In terms of the various elements of financial services, mutual funds, insurance, and now IT as well.
If I say that mention the beginning of the bank, in the 2014-15, I proposed to my board to set up a IT company, that this holding company, which is an BFSL.
Yes.
Because IT is very important for the bank. And they are mentioned in that time that we are not IT company. We are the bank.
Correct. But most bank CEOs will now say...
Today,
yes,
all the board of the bank say that we are first IT company,
correct,
then we are bank.
We're a technology company, not a bank. Which is debatable whether banks should become technology companies or banks should use technology to their benefit and stick to banking. This is a debate that is existent today, but we all agree that technology is an absolute key part of anything on financial services. And now you have your own company to help you probably make a differentiation with competition in how you provide your services. Now, moving away from West Bengal, India, to the UAE and GCC, we're sitting in Dubai right now. As you know, this region has a large number of expatriate, blue-collared and unorganized sector workers, right, who come from different parts of the world, right? A large in subcontinent, also from Africa, etc., Asia. For many of them, financial access is limited to salary cards and remittances, and credit, for example, personal credit and insurance are non-existent. Given your experience in dealing with large parts of the segment over the last 30 years, what would be your advice to banks and finance companies in the region to help address this?
There isn't two things I looked in that way on that as per my earlier experience on future growth of any country have a need to understand the unorganized sector, how they are easily accessible of the financial services. That should be like to check. Normally what happen banking and financial industry, they are very much satisfied with the people who are rich and more or less in the higher middle class. And after that who are bottom, they are not thinking that line, what they can be like to give. It's like to think by the government or by this type of people, what like me, that can be think about it. This is the one part. We should be like to first check on that. This is availability is there.
Correct.
People are access or not, that is later. This is one. Then we will be like to marketing it. This is available. Then people like to use it. This is a one side. Second point I mentioned on that, which I learned, the Bandhan, we are started 22 years before. 23 years before, like on. If I say, if you see that the which of the child are the 5 years old in 2001, they are now 28.
Correct.
No? And 28 age, and they are matured to run the business or job. So that time we are not thought about it. Their children, what will be like to do. If I say that especially in the UAE, lot of migrated labor class of the people or bottom class of the people are coming in here and doing job. What will be happen for their children of the future? They will be like to good basic education will get it. And they are also capable to do something more. Not only
Of
this
course.
job.
Of course.
No.
Yeah.
In that sense, is a need to focus on that line. Should be developed the accessibility of the financial services.
Yeah.
When the people are coming as an adult,
Mm.
they will be like think in a new idea to start a one enterprise,
Mhm.
and they also creating the new job for the
Mm.
country.
Mm.
And that should be like to right time now. Can be think in that line as a microcredit service, or not given the name of the microcredit, but access the credit of the people should be the basic need now.
Okay, understood. You talked about youth there, Mr. Ghosh. Do you see a lot of youth in India, for example, taking up careers in microfinance in the future? And if they want to do that, what kind of advice do you give them? Are you seeing a growing interest in microfinance as a career, given that there's so many microfinance banks in India now?
Now, if you see that the two-part type on that.
Yeah.
Microcredit industry in India, 4 lakh crores,
Mm-hmm.
4 trillion rupees
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And there is the 100,000 of the people are getting the job in there.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
There is a good amount of the people are getting job.
I mean, you yourself employ 70,000
We are
people.
also, which are not only as a microcredit, but 78,000 employment in a Bandhan Bank.
Mm.
But if I like to go to the group,
Mm.
isn't more than 80,000 people are getting the job.
Okay.
So people asking me if the Bandhan
Mm.
was not born,
Yeah.
what will be happen? This 80,000
Correct.
people job.
Correct.
No.
Mm.
So this is a job opportunities coming on that.
Mm.
This is a one part on that.
Correct.
Next part on that, yes, some of the people,
Mm.
that is also case studies there in India, worked under the couple of NBFC or bank,
Mm.
and they left the job and they started a new microcredit organization.
Mm.
It's not wrong. It's a good,
Yeah.
because it's a need to reach the more people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because India have that 140 crores. That means the 1.4
billion.
billion
Correct.
people.
Correct.
No, and the 30% people
Mm.
are under that level.
Mm.
If you like to reach,
Mm.
it's a huge market,
Correct.
huge opportunities.
Mm.
No, so if the new organization will come,
Mm.
that will be not in a wrong.
Mm.
Only the wrong on that. They should not be concentrated only the one area all.
Yeah.
That is like to urban, metro. No, not like to go to unreached area.
Correct.
They should be like to go to these more unreached areas.
Mm. Remote
But the
areas.
new people are like to get that service.
Correct.
That is only the very helpful for the country.
So expand the financial inclusion is what you're saying. Now, just moving away from Bandhan and the company to Mr. Ghosh, the person, you had a modest childhood upbringing, if I may say so. But then you went on to earn your master's in statistics. You could have easily joined multinational bank or a multinational company and had a different career path. You chose to found Bandhan, the NGO. And then, of course, we know the story after that. Two questions. One is, what prompted you to make this bold, life-changing decision as opposed to a more comfortable decision of joining a multinational company? And two, has there been a role model in your life in doing this or throughout the journey you had?
The first question on that, change the life of people
Mm.
is best for my life. Any other thing I can
Mhm.
like achieve.
Mhm.
I can get the job. I have been already worked in there,
Mm.
some job,
Mm.
monthly salary, everything. I cannot get that satisfaction, which I've been now seen how the people are recognized us.
Mm.
So that is a totally side of this, the one of the customer level,
Mm.
this employee level.
Correct.
Those I have been taken from that level, build up on that position.
Yeah.
Both is given the feelings to be
Mm.
is the biggest achievement of that.
Mm.
So I'm feeling on that line. I feel that very satisfied on that.
And any role model you've had in this journey?
Always I have been learned my role model from the success of the ground level with the people very much neglected in the family, how their success. If they success, why not myself? I have the education of masters. They have not the education of masters.
Correct.
There's a 6, 7%. If they come to this position, they are the best learning for me. And how they manage the family.
Yeah.
So that is the part of that. If you see other part in that, the in our society, the man-headed household.
Yeah. It's a very patriarchal society. Yes.
Our job
Yeah.
we totally reverse. It's a women-headed house. This is only my office, but the women seated in the inside of office and husband, the man, waited in a outside the office.
Yeah.
It's a change of
Yeah,
the
yeah.
man, how they accept it.
Yeah.
This is a social change.
Of course.
So,
Of course.
so this is a feeling proud of coming on that. Gender inequality, how it can be like to better way to manage of that.
So, Mr. Ghosh, now that you have given up running the bank on a day-to-day basis and you've taken over as a group chairman, what is next for Chandra Shekhar Ghosh?
If you see that the country, in our country is a big, no doubt. And whatever I learned
Yeah.
from the ground,
Yeah.
from the people, this is my capital. And according to that capital and all of these things on that, I would like to think about that, how we can be reach every of the people and all the services, how we can be provide them. Not only banking services.
Yeah. Yeah.
Insurance is the next plan. If I say that the beginning, what is my life in the beginning of that, the Bandhan also.
Yeah.
Insurance means people feel that it is an tax savings instrument, not the life savings instrument.
Correct.
It should be like to change. People's life is need in a life insurance, non-life insurance. Second point, if you see that the as a person, myself and you, couple of this level of the people, they have not need the insurance because they have the enough wealth.
Enough wealth and savings.
No.
Yes. Yeah.
So insurance is needed. Those have not enough wealth. Any uncertainty will come to the family, how they survive. No, there's a risk mitigate of the family.
Correct.
So how we can educate those level of the customer and reach them rural, semi-urban more and provide these insurance services to them. That will be like best in future for the country coming out on that. Because you are given the loan for credit. They have some deposit. Fine.
Yeah.
But if any incident of the come to this family,
Yeah.
they lost all of their asset of the business, their house, ornaments, everything.
Correct.
And they will go to the street.
Yeah.
So if I support on that and educate them about the insurance matter,
Yeah.
they can be like to save themselves. No, so that their business will be sustainable in the future. And that is the way I am thinking on that. The future, the Bandhan group can be focused on this, on that.
Beyond banking.
Beyond banking on that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even in the same way of the insurance, you
Mutual
say that the
funds.
mutual fund has come.
Yeah.
Now it has been growing very good of that, the different the people are attracted.
Yeah.
But how they are understand the risk of this, the product.
Yeah.
They should know that and accordingly they will be like to go to that line. That is a very, so financial literacy is a first very important for financial services.
Correct.
Otherwise this will be like too dangerous for this type of people.
Understood. So you're expanding your own mandate in terms of financial inclusion across different products, across different services. Wonderful. Mr. Chandra Shekhar Ghosh, thank you very much for your time today. Very valuable time. It was amazing talking to you, and you are an inspiration to not just me, but to millions of people in India and outside India. So thank you for your leadership of Bandhan. Thank you for what you've done for the industry. And I hope to talk to you again soon.
Thank you to giving these opportunities to talk to you. And I have been, whatever I have been taught, I learned from my customers, I learned from my colleague, and of course that I feel proud when I see that the people's life is going to change. And thank you to you to listen from me.
Wish you the very best for the next phase of your career and look forward to seeing you soon back in Dubai.
Thank you. Thank you.
Money Majlis is proudly supported by Aqua Now, the premier crypto as a service provider, now building in partnership with the top financial institutions in the Middle East. Discover more at aquanow.com.
Money Majlis is brought to you by E&, a global technology group.
Money Majlis is brought to you by Intellect Design Arena, driving digital adoption in banking and insurance.
Money Majlis is brought to you by Live Digital Bank, powered by Emirates NBD. Trust and innovation combined.
Money Majlis is brought to you by Network International, the leading digital payments technology company in the Middle East and Africa.
So that was a story of the legendary Chandra Shekhar Ghosh, who started with the NGO in the villages of West Bengal in India and went on to build the largest microfinance bank in India. His humility, his vision, and his determination is inspirational. And I'm very thankful to my friend Joydeep Sengupta for arranging this conversation with Mr. Ghosh. So that's it for this edition of Money Majlis, where I bring you stories from the worlds of banking, fintechs, marketing, and technology. And as you know, season 2 of this podcast has a bigger purpose of doing good for the world by contributing all profits to a bunch of charities. My guest today, Mr. Chandra Shekhar Ghosh, has decided to contribute his $1,000 Money Majlis gift card to the Global Fund for Women. Thank you, Mr. Ghosh. The Global Fund for Women envisions a world where movement for gender justice has transformed power and privilege for the few into equity and equality for all. Today, they are a leading funder of gender justice organizations, initiatives, and movements worldwide and work with over 5,000 organizations in 175 countries. It is your turn now to choose where you want to contribute your $50 gift card. Please visit give.moneymajlis.com to choose one of the 6 pre-selected causes and redeem your free $50 gift card, compliments of this podcast. I'm sure you'll make the effort of visiting give.moneymajlis.com. Thank you. Keep listening, keep sharing, and keep liking. So till next time, ma salama. Stay well and do good.